G'day guys, Beanz here. It's Thursday, 23rd of June. I'm in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. First full day here. I'm just gonna go and have a bit of a walk around in the BKK area. I have no idea where I'm going, so we're gonna explore it together. If I get lost, well, you guys will be with me, okay? There's a little bit around here. I just devastated to walk past what looked to be a craft beer brewery, and it's close to Renos. You can see here lots of restaurants, as I showed you last night. We'll head down this way. A lot of traffic too. Yeah, the Johnny Boppers know I'm in town. They're coming for me. I've been reported apparently. Kidding, just jokes. So we'll walk through. Like I said, I don't know where I'm going, but it's going to be fun. So we'll, what do you reckon? We're going to go straight here because I can see a temple. Why not? Okay, but am I going to get across this road? $1 million question here. It's definitely a very nice upmarket part of town. All I'm going to do, run the gauntlet in a minute. Let's have a look. I'm going to go here. Oh, look out. Whoa. Getting ready for Vietnam there. How's your hairy? Got a bit of food there. Tuesday, how are you? How are you, sir? Got lots of local food vendors. Barber there. I am looking for a barber, but I'm not going to do it there. That's a little bit too much even for Cambo. Nice little juice shop. It's got a really nice feel to it, Phnom Penh, especially this part of town. It does remind me a little bit. It's like a cross between Chiang Mai and Saigon. See lots of foodie places. Tuesday. People talk to me, that's alright. We'll walk up here. I really don't know where I'm going, but that's exciting. G'day, Mr. Tuk-tuk driver, how are you? No, I'm good at walking, sir. Walking, just walking. No, just walking, mate. Fuck. Nothing like a good old tuk-tuk. These are the ones I like, the rickshaws. Nice, easy to get into, very comfortable. Enough room for your baggage. Hello. Yeah, definitely. So this is definitely a temple. You probably didn't see that, but I just walked past some monks. I wasn't going to film them. So, well, there you go. There's one just driving up on a bike. So, pretty big. As you, from the inside, but I can see a lot of, not that you guys can see it because of the trees, a lot of gold around the trimmings. The front building is pretty normal, but so I've probably gone the wrong way. There's probably more to look at it the other way, but that's okay. Still a lot of traffic. Like it's quarter to 2 in the afternoon. I've had a bit of a late start today. Did some work in the room. Had to do some computer work for back home. A lot of new buildings, definitely a lot more modern than Siem Reap. We got chat time there for the ladies, all the metrosexuals that want to, I don't know, get their eyebrows done, maybe get the back sack and crack, if you're into that. Few office buildings and the like around here as well. Hopefully we'll come to a bit more stuff to see in a minute. What I'm going to do is once this is done, I'll jump on Google Maps and I'm going to go get a feed. Just for now, this is pretty good. I don't really mind about the camera over here. I wouldn't do a walk and talk like this in Pattaya. Okay, so we come to a junction of a street that I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna turn, we're gonna move, I think to the very end, and then see what looks more appealing. I think I'm heading towards the monument. So I thought we'd just go home. There we go. So we'll head up there, and I'll give you a look at that. That's the National Monument. So I sort of know where I am now because I had a quick look on Google Maps. I'll see how close I can get to it, so you guys can get a real good look. It's one of those iconic things. I know when I came in 2018, I've got photos of it, I've got videos of it. It's rather impressive. It actually has a little bit of a, to me, it's kind of a cross between one of the big buildings in the killing fields, and then also it kind of looks a little bit like some of the buildings in Angkor Wat. So what I'm going to do, I'm in that center. I'm just going to give you a quick good look around here what I'm looking at. So you've got quite a big roundabout, as you can see, and then we've got some buildings. Another one of those probably can't see it, one of those statues like that they had on the bridges in Siem Reap. So we'll walk around, try to give you the best look as I can. There's a shitload of traffic. It is, I guess that's the other big significant difference from Siem Reap. This is a big city, there's a lot more cars on the road, a lot busier. So we walk over here. So that was Priya Norodom Boulevard. I probably haven't said that right, but I tried. Walk around. I'll get you as close as this other one as I can as well. It's really pretty. You can see, you can probably, I'm not sure you can see over in the distance there, there's another like little overpass. We'll come up. Look at this, I'm getting all cultural on you guys. Normally it's pubs, restaurants, food, a little bit of bar girls. I've got, Beanz has gone up market. He's gone classy today. So there, and then we flip around and we've got this temple. As we get closer, I've done no research because I don't do that. We'll find out its name, we'll get a bit closer, we'll have a look. Very pretty, lots of gold. Nice gold statues on the front that we're going to get to. So, definitely a very picturesque part of town here that we're at. I'll have a look. See if there's an English name for this temple. It's all bollarded off. Give you a look here, we'll get a bit closer. Nice golden gates. Look up. Give you a bit of a squiz up there. Unfortunately, can't almost trip that. Can't see a name, but try to give you as much of a look in there as possible. Very pretty. So we come around. You got the National Institute of Education there over the road. Let's jump back on here. So that's quite a large. That was the temple that I walked past on the other side of the road. So it's quite big. Yeah. Once again, like the riverfront area of Siem Reap, you have that massive area, the big island parklands in the middle of the road where, as you can see, people just relax and, you know, they're waiting for their next job. It's really nice. Gives a real relaxed feel to the city. There we go. This is obviously the main entrance. What I will do is when I go back and edit this, I I'll find what it's called and I'll put it, if not in the description, I'll put it in the subtitles for you. Hello. Lots of security. I'm quite surprised on how big this place is. Like, it's a whole block. You know, I'm pretty much coming up now to the next spot, and it's taking up a whole block. It's huge. So again, I'm not sure whether they're lines or what they are, but they're pretty cool. I just remember the one in Siem Reap with the big bollocs on it. And we've got some balloons for sale here. This is pretty cool. Have a quick look at them. So you got the vendors there out and about selling the balloons. It's a beautiful day. A few clouds in the sky, but not much. Might be a bit of a storm later. What I'll do, I'm going to do the whole round the block thing. I'm going to turn left up here. Well, then we've got the tigers. They're pretty cool. Tuesday, how are you? So well, they got some massive compressors to blow them up too. Some of the biggest air compressors I've ever seen. Okay, so we've got some petrol here. Hello. Okay, this looks really bustling. So 278 we're on. It's a bit noisy. I'm just going to sneak around here. We've got a lot of little markets and shops. Some coconuts. Hello sir, the rickshaw. Tuesday, how are you? Lots of stuff. How much for a litre? Oh, is that petrol? Gasoline? How much for 1 litre? For how much is that? How much?
How much?
Yeah, if I bring my motorbike, how much? Yeah, how much? Is that gasoline? Yeah, just so I know, I've got people that want to know how much for 1 litre.
6,000 real.
3,000, so about $1, $1.50.
No,
yeah, okay, no worries, thank you. Just so I can come back with a bike, I'll come get it here.
Okay.
There you go. So there you go, a litre of gas for your bike, $1.50. We've got some pork skin there. This is pretty good. This is what I like to be out and about filming. Look at that for a bottle. Check that bottle out, eh? We got the Gansberg, which I got onto last night. Lots of little restaurants and stuff here. So street 278, that is. You know what? If I can cross the road, we're going there. We'll see if there's how much is there. Yeah, there's a little bit. We might just continue going straight ahead, but changing my mind. We've got some food here, some fish. Smells very nice. Best thing about travelling Asia is the little local roadside vendors. The food's great, it's cheap. There you go, there's somewhere you won't find me today. The gym. But then again, I'm walking now. You could have looked at the sky. Heaps of high rises here. So it's kind of got that, that's where I feel it's a little bit more like, you know, a mini Bangkok or a Saigon. It's definitely a bustling big city. Which is a bit refreshing after 7 days in Siem Reap. It was good. I recharged my batteries, but I got a bit bored towards them. Come up. I've pretty much done a lap. This is where I was before. Hello, how are you? Here you've got, yeah, cool. Remember seeing brown coffee? Come up here. we'll walk to the end, and then at that point I'll probably finish it and go and look for a feed. And you know what, today maybe a quiet beer, which should be good. So brown coffee, rather nice big coffee shop, that one. I've got to say, since Thailand I haven't had a lot of coffee. I just want it a bit warm. So as much as I do love a coffee, oh look at this. That's the other thing I've noticed. There's a lot of international food brands here. I noticed that walking around. On my live stream yesterday I noticed there was a Pizza Hut. The one thing that there isn't in Cambodia is McDonald's. There is no McDonald's in Cambodia. And I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. But yeah, you guys can see over there we got Domino's. That's what made me talk about those brands. Seeing a lot of the American brands as well. Papa John's, Texas Chicken. There you go, nice little straight line there. We got a bit of stuff. So I actually remember this was coming yesterday. Wondershare. So, oh, and I've just noticed a sign over here for the Temple Group. They're the big group that owns pretty much all the restaurants and clubs in Siem Reap. We'll walk over past the rickshaw. Come over here. Wondershare, there's a lot of that. A lot of Korean too. I might have to warm up when I go to South Korea. So, have a few one last look, guys, around here. And I'm going to call it a video. I've done a nice little lap for you there in the BKK region. I didn't get lost, so that's a bonus. Remember, please, if you want to, hit the like, subscribe, and the alert so you know when I'm dropping content, because I'm pumping them out quick. And remember, tell your mates, Cambo's in Asia. Thanks for watching.